Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Glad to see you again. This is a little bit different video than what has been uploaded on the channel since I started it, which just a couple days ago. But this is 3 baits that are new to me going into this year that I'm excited to throw. Excited to catch some fish on them, excited to see how they work. One of them I am super excited for. It's brand new. Just came out probably less than a month ago from Riot, so we'll get into that here in a second. But before we do, I just want to ask you guys to hit that like button. Just smash that like button. It helps the channel out a lot, helps get these videos out. And hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel out so much more than you guys think, and I greatly appreciate every like and every view, and especially every subscription to the channel. It, like I said, it helps immensely, and I really appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into this video. I can't hold it anymore. I have to talk about this. I'm going to start with it first, the one I'm probably the most excited for. Typically, you hold them to the end, but in this case, I am just that excited about this bait. I got 2 of them to try out, and when I get into my topwater video, I'll go over why these 2 colors. So this is it, the Riot Ronin. It's the brand new walking bait from Riot Baits. This thing is awesome looking. Those guys there at Riot, Matt and them, they have tested and tested and tested, and I would cringe if I knew how many hours were put into this. I really would. This thing looks awesome. I cannot wait. I've seen some video and I'm excited for this. I can't wait. It's got a super good rattle, but it's got that one knocker in there too. Feels like it's going to transfer the weight towards the back end of the bait. You can really hear it there. Here's the other one. An onyx. Got 2. Black belly, white belly. Those are important. This one's got a little orange mouth on it too, by the way. But super excited for these baits. I can't wait to throw them. So excited. And the fact that when I get home it's still going to be a little bit too cold to throw them makes it really tough, because I cannot wait for these. Super excited for these. I'm so impressed with Riot, everything they do. Man, I can't wait for that. Next is not a new bait, it's a new color of an existing bait. So, as some of you guys know who have followed the Facebook page, because for you guys who are have just discovered the channel, I just started the channel 3 days ago, but I've had a Facebook page for my fishing for 2 years. So if you guys have probably been following it, a lot of you guys have come over. So as you guys know, Riot released the Raptor lipless crankbait last summer, or last spring, technically. Yeah, it was spring, and they killed it. These things have gotten great reviews. I've caught several fish with them. Really helped me build some confidence in the lipless crankbait again. Really helped me out throwing them, because there for a while I just didn't really seem to do very well on them. There's a chrome. So, but these aren't the new colors. This is the color I'm excited for, and this color is going to be something I can tie on. I'll probably have it tied on when I leave here. That's how soon I'm going to throw this thing, because it's going to be time. The Seabold Red, or Cybold Red lipless. The Raptor from Riot and Cybold Red. super excited for this color. Love it. Great craw color. It's got, it's just so bright with this light on. It's got some deeper red. It's super hard to see because camera quality, but it's got a little deep red up in this region. It's kind of like a, kind of as it shifts, as the light shifts on it, and then just a bright orange belly. And super excited for this color. Cannot wait. I love throwing red crankbaits. Red baits are awesome in the springtime. Cannot wait for that. And then lastly, number 3, it's not a crankbait, it's not a topwater bait, it's a soft plastic. It's a new soft plastic that I have never thrown before. I found it the other day at Bass Pro on sale. Super excited for these. I can't wait for this. It is a Magnum stick bait. This thing is huge. I mean, look at the size comparison to it and my finger. It's big. I mean, this thing is enormous. I'm not a huge stick bait person. I need to make that known. I don't catch a lot of fish on them, but what made me so excited to try this is that I'm a big worm person. Ribbon-tail worms, if I'm grabbing a ribbon-tail, I'm grabbing a 10.5-inch old monster from Zoom. That's what I'm grabbing. I don't like to fool around with little worms unless I'm finesse fishing, or except for a shaky head, I guess. Which I'm going to try this on a shaky head, and I'll show you in a second. But if I'm throwing a shaky head, I'll throw a probe, which is kind of it's a straight tail worm. But when it comes to like power fishing a worm, I like a big worm. That's what I want to do. When I'm power fishing a worm, I want a big worm. I want something that's, got a good profile to it. I picked a bunch of these up in several colors. Here's the box that I picked up. I'll go over the colors super quick. Throw it on a shaky head so you guys can see it. Like I was just holding up the green pumpkin. Got green pumpkin, red, black flake, or black with red flake. There's a little red flake in the green pumpkin side too. I had never used this color until Matt threw in an extra pack of Riot sticks, the old stick base that Riot had, in this exact identical color. These are Bass Pros, not Riot, by the way. But it's the exact same color. So when I seen that, I was like, I gotta have it because pretty much all my stick bait fish I caught were on this color. So I was super excited. I was like, when I seen this color, I was pretty excited. Next up, just a classic June bug. They didn't have a black and blue, but they had the next best thing, in my opinion, a June bug. It's got some really nice purple flake in there, as you guys can see. It's got a nice purple color. If that'll focus all right. But again, these things are huge. I'll grab a regular stick bait so you all can see that. Here it is, next up to your regular, everyday stick bait. See the difference in that? I mean, it is just, there's no comparison. These things are just they're so big, and that's what drew them to me. Like I said, when I'm power fishing a worm, I want a big worm. I want something that's got a good, massive profile to it. I feel like that really does good in the summertime, in the fall even. Watermelon seed. I like a watermelon seed. Similar to a green pumpkin, just a brighter green. And then this color, which I am also excited for, because if you guys have ever fished with me, or have been around me quite a bit fishing stuff wise, you'll know that one of my confidence colors is the Slayer color from Riot, which is a green pumpkin and June bug, half and half. And Bass Pro had something quite similar. This is a watermelon seed and in Junebug, so it's not a green pumpkin, which it's pretty minimal difference. I'm not that worried about it. It's still the color that I have so much confidence in. Super excited for that. Let me throw one on this shaky head real quick, just to get. I haven't even put one on it. I've just envisioned it on it. Super excited to see how this looks. Super excited to catch fish on it. This thing is just so massive. Let's expose it. Look at that. It's just so big. I can't wait to throw this on some ledges, some points. Throw this on a grass line even. Also, one thing I can't wait to do, I don't even know if it'll fit on it. I can't wait to wacky rig this though. That's exciting. I can't wait to fish this thing. Because I love a wacky rig. And I've always wished that there was a way that I could power fish a wacky rig. So I'm going to see if I can't figure that out with this. Because since this is so heavy, I think it's going to cast really good weightless with a bait caster. Maybe some heavier line. Maybe even straight braid. Throw it on with a flipping hook. We'll see. I'm excited for this. There's going to be some videos on these, I'm sure. There's going to be videos on all this stuff that I just showed you. But I'm going to do a lot of experimenting with this and see what I can't do with it. Because, like I said, I'm excited for this. But I am most excited for that Ronin walking bait from Riot. That thing has got me pumped up for this summer. I can't wait. I'm super excited. You guys should be too. It's getting there, you know. Water temps are rising. Ice is coming off for a lot of you guys up north, which I'm about right there. I'm west central Illinois area, so I'm not too far from Iowa. So I know up in Iowa, a lot of the ponds and stuff are still frozen over, and some places, you know, Debo's fishing. He's made the comment that some of his stuff is still froze over, somewhat. I think he said it's getting there. I don't think a lot of our stuff at home is froze over. At least it shouldn't be. But I know some of you guys are still dealing with it. So, but some of you down south have already long gone. The red baits are gone for you guys. But when I get home, it's gonna be it will be red crankbait time, and it's gonna be a good time. So, thank you guys. Hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, ring that notification bell, guys. You don't want to miss out on what this channel is gonna have here in the future. So again, thank you guys. I appreciate it. God bless.